Good morning from the Roan Highlands in North Carolina, right on the border, North Carolina and Tennessee. It is super windy. Once again, I am on these world famous balds. I'm gonna do probably 2 to 3 days here, 2 nights for sure. You can camp on the balds. It's just unbelievable to me. Gonna be a great couple nights here. Haven't seen too many people so far. It's supposed to be in the 80s all weekend, but super windy up here, probably at about 5,500, 5,700 feet. Hopefully you can hear me over the wind. But looking forward to this weekend and camping through the Appalachian Trail, probably down the 19E. Started at Carver's Gap, got in this morning, kept sleeping in my car. Too early for the sunrise, wanted to get some more sleep, and beautiful day this morning. So going to tackle all the Roan Highlands has to offer and see what's next. Hello from the Roan Highlands on the Appalachian Trail. Just stopped for a snack around 11 a.m. A little steep incline here heading to Yellow Gap, and just beautiful wildflowers. The yellow wildflowers are coming out. A bunch of white wildflowers back there, probably about a mile. Probably only going about 4 or 5 miles. Gonna go as far as I can, stop for lunch, set up camp, and then find a good spot to find hopefully the sunset. It's pretty clear, as you can see. You can see the over mountain barn shelter down there. It is closed on the AT, but it's beautiful. The sun is out, getting some good shots right here. And gonna keep going, stop for lunch, find a campsite, and set up for the night and just keep roaming around here on the Appalachian Trail, the Roan Highlands. Perfect weather, it's probably about 80. When you get to the top of the balds, it's extremely windy. I'm gonna camp on one of the top of the balds tonight. Probably no fire, just hang out, make some mac and cheese. I've mastered that recipe. Hopefully I nail it on camera. Time to get on the trail. Good evening from the Appalachian Trail. I'm in the Roan Highlands on top of a bald. I'm at Hump Mountain, about 5,700 feet. I got what I think is the best spot in the Highlands, at least for tonight. It's very clear all day. Started at Carver's Gap, hiked probably 8.5, 9 miles up here. Went down to get some water, came back up. That was a great workout, but I've just been hanging out, catching up with people. There's a lot of AT hikers going through, doing the Appalachian Trail, so we're catching up throughout the night. But it's supposed to be a beautiful sunset, cloudy tomorrow, so I did as much as I could today. I'll be around for a couple more days. gonna stay somewhere else tomorrow night, not sure where. But tonight I did my backcountry mac and cheese recipe I've been working on for a while. It's not mine. Took it off a gentleman from YouTube. I believe his name was Ultralight Dandy, and it was a dandy of mac and cheese. It was a cold soaked pasta for about an hour. That's where you rehydrate the pasta, then you boil that for about a minute, then you do oil and garlic, which the garlic's been smelling great in my bag all day. I'm sure the animals are going to be up here to visit me at some point tonight. Then I do some spices and about 150 milliliters of water. So it's it is smoked paprika, ground mustard, salt and pepper, and then 100% milk powder. And then put that water in, 150 milliliters of water, mix it in, then put the pasta back in. Then you add cheddar cheese and Parmesan. Mix that all together, and it is perfect. And I topped it with some pine nuts and more Parmesan. And then last but certainly not least, every mac and cheese needs bacon. So I added bacon to it, and it was so good. I am extremely full, plenty of calories, ready to go for tomorrow. I wish I had a beer, but I don't have a beer, but I do have a great mac and cheese recipe that I'm going to keep working on. It's gonna be a beautiful night. Sun's going down. Hunkered down, ready for a windy night here on Hump Mountains in the Roan Highlands. Gonna stay somewhere else tomorrow, not sure where. Just gonna roam around here for a couple more days and then head back home on Sunday. But tomorrow, just gonna roam around. It's supposed to be cloudy, but it's been beautiful all day. Met a lot of AT hikers, Appalachian Trail hikers going through here. But now it's time to get ready for this beautiful sunset. Hopefully, we'll see. Good morning from Hump Mountain here in the Roan Highlands on the Appalachian Trail. Stayed here last night, about 5,800 feet. Staying on these balds is something I never thought I'd get a chance to do. It is absolutely gorgeous, 360 views. It's so incredible. And the wind wasn't that bad. Sunset was just okay. It was good, not great. Sunrise was great. I've already said this before, but that was one of the best I've seen. The sky was on fire this morning, so just tons of views. There was deer up here eating breakfast. They were out here last night after my dinner, eating their dinner. I just stayed quiet, let them do their thing, so I could do my thing. But now I'm just taking a little post-sunrise nap because I was up early, even though I am caffeinated with my coffee, and I had my oatmeal. I need a little nap. Found out I'm sunburned on my calves and the backs of my arm, so a little more sunscreen today. It's pretty exposed hiking around on these balds. You're up above the tree line, so they're balds. There's nothing up there to protect you. And the sun's out. It's about 82 today. It was warm yesterday, cool at night, but not that windy. I thought I'd be blowing around up here, and it was perfect. So take a little post-sunrise nap, and then get back on the trail. Might head about 4 or 5 miles on the AT, maybe back to one of the balds before I head out the next day. So one more night. Good evening from the Roan Highlands. This is night number 2. I'm right near Jane's Bald, and I found a site with a fire ring. I asked some locals, they said yes, you can camp there. I wanted to follow the rules, so if I'm wrong, I apologize now. So I always try to do that. But people have definitely camped here in this spot. It's beautiful. I'm near the ball, but I'm down off the trail. Definitely legal distance. Today was great, probably about 83 degrees. Got kind of warm. I covered up because I got sunburned the day before, so I'm feeling that. But great spot here. Ran into a lot of people today. Ton of people on the trail. Not too many people the other day, the first day. But day 2, a lot of people. Had a great sunrise this morning. I'm going to try and catch another sunrise tomorrow morning. It's kind of cloudy. Also, I'm going to try and catch the sunset, but I got a bald in my way. So I'm going to see if I can catch it. That bald right up there. Hopefully I can catch it. If not, I go to the top of this bald, hopefully catch the sunrise in the morning, head out. But before I leave Appalachian Trail area here at the Roan Highlands, I gotta go to the station at 19E. It is world famous on the Appalachian Trail. I'm gonna get some brunch, hang out with some other hikers, some northbounders, some southbounders, and just hang out with some hikers, get some good food, fill up, as I'm still hungry. And I've already finished my pesto, ramen, and Spam with olive oil, pine nuts, and Parmesan cheese. That was spectacular tonight. So kind of full. Hopefully it'll last me through the night. But I'm going to get ready for this sunset, and hopefully it's another beautiful night.
That's what put you on the ridge.
Tuesday. He did every Tuesday. Trails.
16, really? It was 15-7?
I'm telling you, 16, I'm ready to shave off.